welcome to my channel, Fat to Keto. My friends call me Jelly. I've used the ketogenic journey to lose 206 pounds. So on this channel, we discuss weight loss, we discuss keto, we discuss my daily life, my sleep, what I'm doing for the day, what makes me happy, maybe sometimes what's in the news. Sometimes I have rants. I have to control my rants because I probably could have a rant every single day, and I have to cut it out a lot because I don't want to drive people insane. I should make a Jelly rant channel, I swear. That's what my TikTok kind of is I haven't been doing it lately, but I was ranting for a while on there, and then, yeah. But anyways, let me go ahead and show you yesterday's carb manager and my Fitbit. And no, we're not seeing any sleep because I haven't been wearing these while sleeping. And I'm getting way better sleep. This is day 2, not wearing any of the Fit watches and actually staying asleep during the night. I think they're waking me up. Okay, so here is my Fitbit from yesterday. Almost 7,000 steps. I'll take it. Not really much to discuss. And my carb manager from yesterday, I did 10 net carbs, 11 total carbs, 105 fat. So I hit fat perfect on the nail, even though it's not a goal for me. And 108 protein, 15 calories. So yesterday was a very good day. See, if I had wanted to do my net, I could, but I didn't. And I ended up with 11 total carbs yesterday. I'm just bouncing around. These are my guidelines, and for the month I'm just bouncing around, and if I make those numbers, I make them. They're more like don't go over numbers, not you have to go to that number. It's just a little, you know, safety net for the month. So you saw those numbers. So far it is 12 o'clock here. I have not eaten anything. I've had a collagen coffee about an hour ago. I've been trying for the last 3 to 4 hours to catch up on everyone's videos. Holy crap, was I behind. I also did not realize that when I put the information in the Christmas tag, like the question tagging Keto Diamond on there because she tagged me, tagging all the channels that I tagged, their links, they were all missing. They were all missing, but I watched y'all's videos and some of y'all actually pointed out that, and I went back in and fixed it. I think it was Keto Kelly or Kelly Keto. Oh my gosh, why do I not know the name of your channel? I watch it all the time. What is wrong with me? Anyways, you know I suck with names, even YouTube names. But anyways, in her video she was asking for the tag questions. I tagged her in both of them. I don't have the questions to the quarantine one. I actually just wrote it down. When I was watching Life Adventures in Keto is where I actually wrote it down, hoping someone would tag me sooner or later, and I did get tagged, and then, yeah. But that one's pretty easy. It's just 10 questions. One that I think has to do with people on a cruise ship. But anyways, so like I said, I haven't eaten yet. I'm about to have another collagen coffee. I have to run to Walmart because I need some more monk fruit classic sugar substitute, which I did not realize is erythritol, and I'm not having any issues with that erythritol, but when I buy erythritol straight, I have some serious stomach issues with it. Maybe mixing it with monk fruit, like it makes it where I can tolerate it. I don't know, but I'm trying to order some online and they are sold out, and I saw that our Walmart has some in stock, so my butt's gonna go pick it up. There was something else I have to pick up, and guess what? I cannot remember what it was. Oh, I should have wrote it down. I'm gonna go there and end up having to go back. Oh, let me go ahead and get the supposed jam that I made yesterday so you can see what it looks like today. Okay, so the lid does not want to come off, and I don't feel like fighting with it. It's more like a sauce than a jam. But it was so yummy. So yummy. Like, I would not put this on toast because it's too saucy. But on pancakes, on keto ice cream, like my mom said, I need to make more of that whipped cream using the heavy cream. And use this and that on, like, keto ice cream would be amazing. I also ended up making some blackberry raspberry jam later on in the night. Let me see if I can get that one open. It is more of a consistency for jelly. Hold on. Just a screw on top. I could get this off real easy. Now this is more like jelly, but I don't like all the seeds, so I'm gonna have to buy a strainer next time that would work to take the seeds out, maybe. I don't know, but I haven't tried it, so let's try it. It really tastes the raspberry. There was way more blackberry than raspberry. You can see what it looks like. Oh my gosh. I'm going to start doing this more often. I'm going to can during the summer berries because I can get fresh berries all around here. It's just they go bad. I'm going to start doing this. I really got to get my exercise back on. I'm noticing more flabbiness from not doing any of the weights or exercising the past, what, 3-4 weeks or now? I don't know. I've lost track. I'm walking and stuff, but I haven't been doing the Oculus. I'm just so cold that I just want to be in tons of clothes and wrapped up in blankets. And I think that's why I'm more active during the summer is I'm hot and that's okay and I can get out there and sweat. But I am so cold, I just want to lay in bed and hibernate. I tried raising my heat up, but it shot my bill to almost $7 for one day. And I want mine to stay closer to $1.13, $2 max, not $7 a day. I can never afford that bill because there's already a fee you have to pay every month. It's like over $50. That's a hooking up fee with no electricity. But I did find out, I've done it for 4 days in a row just to make sure. I found out that my space heater that heats me up so well, like crazy hot, is only budging it about 60 cents a day. And I'm using it for hours. I use it in the office and it warms the whole entire room. It can't warm this room because it's too big, but I aim it straight on me when I'm on the couch. And so that was a good investment because it makes it where I can just keep the house about 64. And even some nights 64 is running all night long and the electric bill goes up. I can, like in the summer, I've learned now that I've lost so much weight, I can have a really good electric bill, like not too crazy anymore. But now during the winter, my electric bill is going in higher because I'm so cold. Does anyone else have this issue? I was watching Princess Ninja and Keto today. She was talking about radon syndrome, which I always pronounce wrong. I think she's pronouncing it right. I'm pronouncing it wrong. And I have that syndrome, so my hands and feet are always freezing. I'll never be able to touch you and be warm. They are always like complete ice. They hurt all the time. I can't touch cold things. Even when I get in the shower, the worst part is when you're in the shower and the water is super hot, right? You feel it all over your body. My feet are on fire of it thinking it's too cold. And it is a cold feeling, not a hot feeling. And it happens with my hands too. The rest of my body is completely normal with it. But I was born with it. It's a condition you're born with. So I think I'm going to try to wear these today. I'm going to wear them around the house real fast just to make sure. The other ones I have like this had gotten very stretched out because I was 368 pounds and my foot was so much bigger. Okay, Uggs, perfect fit, size 11, perfect fit. It snugs my feet like it should, and it's nice, like it fits 100% perfect. There's a few other brands I have found to fit perfect. I could not get, okay, Under Armour fit perfect and length, width, everything, but it was a tennis shoe. It has that scoopy down thing right here for your ankle, and it's hard. Well, my right ankle I broke when I was a kid, and got the whole little, I broke the growth plate in it and everything too. So anything touches, because it's a little longer now, that ankle area, it comes down longer than it should, and any area that actually touches it makes me want to scream. I can't even touch it with my hand to this day. Every area that I broke is like that. I broke my butt before, my tailbone, so I have to sit certain ways not to accidentally sit on that because it still hurts to this day. It's weird like that. Does anyone else have that issue? I do. So I can't wear regular tennis shoes. It has to be things like this, and I could not find any Under Armours like this yesterday. especially around the price range. So we found these, and they fit me way better than the ones I have here. But like I said, I'm gonna wear them around the house when I finish this video. About to go mix up that coffee that just beeped. If I can get my foot in it, because it's the awkward position. I'm gonna put these on real fast, mix up the video, wear them around the house, and see if they're gonna be wearable. Because, yeah, I use my Kohl's Cash on them. Because they are expensive. I could never afford these without Kohl's Cash. Let me tell you. Just like I could have never afforded my eggs. Thank you, girl. I'm never, ever going to forget that. Oh, my gosh. And also, I absolutely love my meat grinder. I haven't been using it on cam because it's kind of awkward. I can't seem to get the angle right where I have my KitchenAid. But I have been using that meat grinder and grinding things that aren't even meat. So, yeah, it has made me very happy. I really like it. So, I like all my little gifts. Even my little dragon on the shelf that I got before. It's over there. I see it every day. Okay, so I'm going to go mix up that coffee, walk around for a few minutes, and then let y'all know if these are going to work or not. Then we'll talk about my shirt I'm wearing. So I'm going to be able to wear these shoes with no problem. At the worst, I might have to wear 2 socks on the right foot. That's the one I broke on the growth plate, so it is a little smaller. It never grew anymore. Thank God the other foot was almost done growing. It is a huge difference. And also, the toe next to my big toe is extremely long, so that causes me issues with shoes as well. So, the shirt. I think I got it last year. I got it when Joni got hers because I saw hers on her and I knew she shopped at Walmart and I knew where to go get it because I was totally in love with the shirt. And it fit me really tight. Like, I would not wear it out in public at all. My stomach was way too big for it. It was very tight, even in the arms. And now I'm almost not going to wear it because it's too baggy. But I'm going to wear it because I'm lazy and I'm having a lazy, fiddling, baggy day. So now it is nice and big on me. So that's what I'm wearing. And yes, I wear the shirt here. I need to get smaller ones. I used to wear them to compress me so that it helps with loose skin. Your skin learns to retract. It's an old medieval thing that I looked into and it seems to work really well with me. I wished I had done it on my thighs too and I didn't. But, and this is a small. I need extra small like I said. But also, my bras are a little too big. So, I'm using it to try to keep the bra from sliding, too. So, when she told me, because this is a 36D, and she told me to get a 34D, and I would be fine, and I've been complaining about this. No, I'm actually a double D when I go down to 34. So, my boobs won't fit in it at all. And I gotta figure out what to do with those bras because I took the tag off one and the other one that doesn't have the tag because I'm not bringing them both at the same time. They only want to give me $20-something exchange. That's not even enough for 2 pairs of their underwear. And I paid $80-something for the 2 together. So yeah, because I did call and ask again. But I'm keeping it because, you know, I want to lose 16 more pounds or so, maybe even more. So who knows, maybe the girls will go down. I doubt my rib cage will go lower than a 34. I've never, even as a teenager, had lower than a 34. And there is not much fat left there at all. It's mostly all encaved ribs. Like, it's weird looking to me. So, I think I'm going to shut up today because I'm going to go do all this stuff. I also have to go to the meat market. That's something I forgot I need to do. Oh, let me show you the pork rinds I've been eating. This is them for the people that were asking for me to get the name for sure. I'm eating these. I get them at Costco. Everywhere else is crazy expensive and way smaller bag. So, and these don't affect me and they don't make me go up. And I lost tons of weight eating these things over the last few years. Like the Mac ones. I don't know what it is. Mac just is fried in his own pork fat with no seasoning. So I don't get well, Max does give me severe heartburn. So maybe it's not that it's causing me to gain weight. Maybe it's just causing me to get so much irritation in there. I'm gaining some water inflammation or something. I don't know. But I can't get away with the Mac ones. Never been able to this whole time. So those are the ones I eat occasionally. And I want some more organic sour cream. So I'm going to see if I can find some. But I did buy that at Sprouts. So I don't know. I have a few places I have to go this week. I have to go to Sam's, the meat market, Walmart, Costco next week, I think. I don't know. Everything's up in the air right now. And it's driving me crazy. I don't know for sure how Christmas is going. I don't know anything right now. Does anyone? Like, I can't make any decisions. Like, do you know, I don't know if he was really being sarcastic or if he was being serious or what. Because, okay, one day he's going to move here, right? But I keep saying we've been away from each other so long. I know I love him to death, but he drives me crazy. Can I live the rest of my life with him? But I love him to death. Like, I couldn't imagine a life without him. And he came up with the theory I said 2 years ago, that we should live together 3 months beforehand, whether he comes here and tries it out or I live in Hawaii for 3 months. But there's a difference there. Hawaii, that's not what our life would be like at all. Like, we wouldn't have those oceans. We wouldn't be catching buses. We wouldn't be struggling for money and stuff like we would there. So me going there for 3 whole months and seeing if we can get along and our cultures mix, that's not how it's going to be, though, because it would be him having to come here, him having to learn the culture here and feeling okay. And then we would have a house with heat or AC. We would have cars. There would be no getting on buses. There would be no crazy price for food that no one can afford. It would be how life would actually be if he moved here. And I love him to death, and I am sure that I'm never going to want him to leave. But if we did his suggestion, I think it would be best that he came here and tried it out, because that's how it would be. Because I'm sick, I'm miserable, I'm hot as hell there, and I can't make a decision not feeling well and arguing because I feel like garbage the whole time. So, yeah. I probably shouldn't be telling you all this, but oh well, it's my life, right? Hopefully he doesn't get mad. I love him with all my heart. It has nothing to do with love, and that's why I keep telling him. I've just know relationships cannot survive on love only. It doesn't work that way in the end. Maybe I'm jaded. I'm no longer young. I've gone through lots of relationships. Of course, they were all very bad people. Now, there were a few that was not bad people. They just had a lot of depression issues or different things, and I just couldn't deal with it over time any longer. It was destroying me. It was too toxic. So it's not about any of that. I just want to make sure that he's Hawaiian there, and will he be okay here? I mean, we have cold. We have gray skies. He's never seen gray skies. They don't even have rain where he lives on the side. Like, it's always sunny and beautiful and bright. Could he handle it being gray and cloudy and bipolar weather? You never know what you're going to get. Could he handle the way people talk here? Because I drive him crazy, and I'm not that country compared to most people. I was born in Florida and lived a lot of years in Florida. And like, is he going to be happy here is what I'm worried about. Because this is not like there. You can't just get out and start walking here. You can't walk to your Walmart. You can't catch a bus. Those things just don't exist. So, and he likes that. But anyways, I'm going to shut up and get going. And if he watches this, baby, I love you. Please don't get mad that I discussed this. I don't know. I can never tell what I can and can't say. It's not like I'm saying we got into a fight, because we didn't. So I don't think it's a bad conversation. So I'm going to shut up and get going. It's going to be one of those days. I was literally trying to make something easier in my car, and what happened? I spilt my coffee all in the car. Thank goodness not on the rug, because it would have been a mess, and all down my pants. And I don't have time to change. And if it stains, I'm going to cry. It's the first time I ever wore these pants. gonna be one of those days. Of how my day is going, and I haven't even left the house yet. One, I forgot to take my meds. Remember, just spilled coffee all down my pants about 10-15 minutes ago, and then in my brand new beautiful shoes, I have tripped over a pile of cat poop. Thank God the poop did not get on my shoes, but the dirt did. It's all in my shoes, and I have to take them off and clean them off. And what the hell kind of day am I gonna have? Okay, so ignore my crazy hair. I can't get it to calm down. I've had a very, very long, stressful, insane day. I'm on my last collagen coffee. I'm making some leans. I'll show you them when I'm done. I did go ahead and bread them a little with the Carb Quick. I probably will make Carb Quick pancakes later. I've been getting hungry at night and end up doing, like, last night I ended up doing little boats with the roast beef and some slices of cheese. It was all in my macros, but you didn't see it because it was way past when I had already made the video and put it up. Because of the internet issues and everything, I've been having to put the videos together around 7, 6 o'clock, 8 o'clock at the latest. So I try not to eat that late, but the last few nights I have been starving. And an hour ago I was starving and couldn't eat, and now it's time to eat. And I'm not really hungry right this minute, but I'm sure I'll get hungry once I start eating them. I was going to go ahead and make the pancakes with them now, but I'm afraid that's too much food at one time. So maybe this video will end up being late because I put it up late so that you can see if I end up with any snacks. I am very, very disappointed with not having any organic sour cream or cream cheese. I'm going to have to go to Sprouts or Fresh Mart to find that. It was very upsetting because I really, really wanted some because it's really not causing water issues. So I have been weighing here, like, sporadically on different days, but I've been weighing with clothes on. I've been weighing with, because I don't care if I go down this month. The whole goal is whatever the first was, whatever I weighed in on December 1st, is I didn't want to go over that anytime during the month. So me wearing layers of clothes and getting on the scale and being below that number, that's all I'm going to say, it's how I'm doing it, because I know I'm not hit a new low. I know that much, so I'm not going to miss a new low, but I'm not going up in weight, and that's all that mattered this month, is not to go up in weight. So I'm not even recording them because I'm not getting naked. I'm not sitting there waiting for the numbers to connect to the phone or anything, because this is no stress month. Just getting on there covered in pajamas and big giant fluffy socks and everything, with all my watches, everything's still on, and knowing that my number is lower than it was on the first of the month. So I'm good. I'm good. This month is about upping to net carbs, and I used to say all the time that total carbs are easy. 20 total carbs, what do you mean? That's so easy for me. Like, no, that would be hard for me to go back to. I'm going to be honest. I'm enjoying being able to eat my berries. I'm enjoying being able to eat some Carb Quick. I'm enjoying being able to eat some bars and some perfect keto protein cookies. I'm enjoying being a little more normal. So, yeah, I don't know if I'm ever going to go back to total carbs. Just saying. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll do it for like 3 days a week and then 4 days net. I don't know. Like, back and forth. I will show you what I eat in a few, and if I eat later I'll show you that too. But yeah, I really want some organic sour cream and cream cheese because they don't affect my weight and they don't affect my stomach at all. I had 4 ounces of cream cheese, 1 ounce of Kobe Jack yesterday with no stomach issues. Also, I'm pretty sure it's protein shake that's been upsetting my stomach for the last couple of months. I can eat it cooked and stuff, but I realize when I drink it, pain comes on and nausea and everything else. And it keeps happening over and over and over again. And now 4 days without, but I've also gone the same amount of time without the ibuprofen. So, is it the protein shake? Is it the ibuprofen? I don't know. I don't want to get nauseous. I'm not going to tell right now. So let me go finish cooking this so I don't burn my food. 4:17, and here are my wings, and I'm about to have them. They smell amazing. I hope they taste good. Grandpa's loud over there. Look, that's you. Wait, be grumpy. Don't be grumpy.
Did you say
Is that weird? Don't get me in my face. Look, that's you. That's you, kitty. Okay, so I just went and picked up my kids' food and my parents' food, and it was really yummy. I'll admit, I took one bite of the thin crust Little Caesars cheese pizza. One tiny bite. It was so hard to just take one tiny bite. And I mean a slither. A tiny, like, I don't even know how to explain how tiny of a bite this was. I mean, thinner than my pinky and maybe about here. Like, really tiny. It was so yummy. But it gave me heartburn instantly, just from that tiny little bite. And like, I looked at my mom and said, you know what helps me stay keto? And not eat that pizza or eat it with, you know, just the cheese and the sauce? My heartburn, my stomach issues, because I don't want to sit there and throw up. I don't want to sit there and cry all night because I ate the toppings off of that pizza or ate the actual pizza. So it helps me not eat those kind of foods. And I'm about to go in there and make me some of my keto pancakes because I'm hungry after smelling that. And yes, I could make a keto pizza using the Carb Quick. However, it will give me heartburn with the sauce and the cheese and all of that goodness. It will kill me. So we are going to make some pancakes, and I'm going to put some of the strawberry sauce on it, or the blackberry, or both. And I'm going to eat that. So yeah, I was totally about to tell y'all something else. Oh, the day I had spilling and tripping and more spilling. Yes, those friggin' wings had tons of juice, and somehow I tilted the plate while carrying it, and hot juice from it went down my arm, burnt my arm, made a big huge mess. I have made a mess every time I turn around today. I'm not cleaning, I'm not doing dishes, I ain't doing nothing because I'm just making bigger messes when I try to fix something and make it better. Like, it's one of those days. Like, seriously, one of those days. I should pack it up and not even make the pancakes, but I'm really hungry still. I'm craving something. It is 6:30. I ended up only eating 4 of the wings because one of them didn't get cooked all the way. It must have been frozen because the inside was not cooked all the way, so in the trash they went. I also didn't like them because I like the skin to get really, really crispy, and it couldn't with that little bit of flour on it. It made the skin rubbery and not crispy, and I just did not like it. So note to self, I only like wings with no coating of anything on it. Just maybe some pepper, not pepper, I wish I could have pepper, but Heartburn City. But salt and a little of my other spices that I use, and some sprayed olive oil. That's it for me on my wings. Also, I wore the Skechers today. Oh my gosh, so comfortable. They actually fit me just fine. I was really worried about them because the left one was a teeny bit tight, the right one was a teeny bit too loose, but after walking around for a while, they both feel completely normal, did not feel too big or too small. They seem to, like, I don't know, magically form around my foot or something. So I see now why people pay for name brand stuff instead of paying like $5, $6 for non-brands, because the brand stuff actually works. I'll show you my pancakes in a second. 7, this is my dinner. I've put 1 tablespoon of the blackberry raspberry sauce that I made so far on there, 1 tablespoon of butter, and you know it's got the 1/3 Carb Quick, 3 eggs, a quarter of a protein shake, and I can't wait to eat it. I might put 1 more tablespoon of berry. Give it back. Don't eat the worm. Oh, stripers. Honey, stripers came to eat and we scared them. This cat wanted to play so bad all day long. I tied her one over there and she plays with it all the time. But no, she wanted me to play with her. She took a little scratching post and put it out in the yard today. She literally drug it through the yard. It was the funniest thing in the world. I need one of those big tree things for her. Yeah, but they cost too much. Those kitty tree things. I was looking into them and they're like $100 starting. Hi, little baby. Am I fishing for a kitty? Do I have a worm on a line? I'm kitty fishing. Catfish, catfish. It's catfishing, catfishing. Yeah, yeah, catfishing. Catfishing, going catfishing, going catfishing. Hey, you got that good this time. Whoop! All right, people, this is my entertainment. You're lazy. You're supposed to chase it. You're supposed to chase it.